Safety first. I had no clue if that was gonna work or not, or break my vacuum, but overall it did pretty good. Hey guys, on this edition of Little Improvements, the YouTube channel that is dedicated to making little improvements around the house that add up to make a big difference, we're working on a busted sprinkler. This is legitimately our Friday night date night. Oh yeah. And we brought along our helper. We went and did some recent work on the grass to try to improve some patches, and overall they're starting to grow in pretty good. And we turned a planter box. We planted seed in there a couple days ago. We're paying more attention to kind of the way the grass is absorbing water and irrigating, and finding that this area right here just had a ton of soaked soil and just would never get dry or dry up at all. We decided to just kind of break into it a little bit, and what we're finding is this system right here is a system called Rain Bird. It's a Rain Bird system. We got a walker. She just started walking like 4 days ago. Hey! 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 Oh, yay! This is part of a bigger system called the Rainbird system. It's got flexible tubing and all these connectors, and I really didn't start learning that until we started peeling it up and finding what kind of problem we had and the parts we need to fix it. So we're pulling it back, and we already found one leak. I think there might be another. As always, Little Improvements tradition, we got the tube socks going. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button if you like this video. We'll get you some more content, have some more fun. Woohoo! All right, you can see the condition we had when we opened it up. There's a few things going on here. There's an existing pipe. That's the white thing down there. That's kind of deeper down in the bottom of the hole. And then you've got one of these Rainbird components that comes off of it. It's got a little flex tubing. Here is the replacement part. Be sure to take your old part down or look at it pretty good before you take it down and get a replacement. So you got the right one, the right diameter fittings for your sprinkler head. Went ahead and plugged my existing sprinkler tubing. Got to use the old rigid wet dry shop vac. Works really good to suck some of that water out. Alright, you guys, might be kind of hard to see, but what I had to do here is kind of dig out a radius for my new fitting here that was leaking on both ends. So what I did is, I'm telling you guys right here, this crowbar works really good. You can kind of dig down and scoop it out. It's a really good tool for this without kind of taking a shovel and digging out a massive section here, which I don't want to do. What I was doing to make sure, you know, my radius was good is I took my old part. That way I can get it all jacked up and broken if I want to, and just kind of seeing how it would flow through, getting it to a point where it was going to clear everything. You know, sometimes keeping your old parts is good for that kind of thing. In this case it was. The first thing I'm going to do before I start threading is take out that little plug, paper towel plug I have in the old piping, or the existing piping. Take a new one and just clean that, try to clean that thread out a little bit and get it a little wet, and try to clean that thread out a little bit. Clean out any of that debris that was left over in there. Give us a good seal with our new pipe. All right, so what we've done is threaded on our new Rainbird fitting. Got it in place, ready for a sprinkler, and unfortunately I did not record putting the sprinkler on, which is fine. It's pretty simple. You just screw it on right at the end of the fitting.